Prime Minister Marape says the two nations are more than just neighbors who have been together and existed since time immemorial. He concluded his state visit by thanking the Indonesian government for standing tall with PNG through countless tough times.
For us, Papua New Guinea and Indonesia is a relationship that we cannot ignore because we are here to stay. We are not just friends, but more importantly, brothers and sisters. Our nation has been together since time immemorial. And Papua New Guinea, Mr. President, always been to Indonesia to give respect to our friendship, our brotherhood and our relationship. We've always had a good relationship since 1976, when our two nations established formally our bilateral relationships.
He noted that the extent of discussions between the two nations was done when the then Indonesian President and PNG Prime Minister met in 2013 and reached a comprehensive partnership agreement.
Unfortunately, 7 years has gone by without those annual exchanges, and I am happy that yourself, under your leadership, you see the importance of that reconnection with Papua New Guinea at the government-to-government level. But as we did make mention today, and for the media, it's not just myself and the President and government-to-government. We brought ministers who connected with ministers. We are bringing our private sector who are connecting with the private sector. In fact, I will be addressing Mr. President the Jakarta and Indonesian Council of Business later today. And so it is those special contexts that is important for our two nations to coexist and support on one another going forward into the future.
Mr. Marape reiterated that Indonesia is a big country with a $3 trillion economy and conveyed best wishes in hosting the G20 meeting this year.
We thank you for inviting the Pacific Island Forum members to be at the margins and be involved in the G20 meeting later this year. But your presence in G20 and for Papua New Guinea media is an indication that Indonesia is a big economy, is a sleeping giant in as far as Papua New Guinea tapping into the potential Indonesia already has in what you could offer to our own small economy to grow. And Mr. President, I just want to conclude by saying that our comprehensive partnership as two nations is now entrenched.
He further says apart from the border agreements and talks, PNG anticipates more cooperation and exchanges at the commercial levels.
Not just at the border exchanges, but in greater and deeper into Indonesia, as well as Indonesia deeper into the rest of Papua New Guinea. For so long, we've just focused on border issues. This discussion between the President and myself has now elevated discussions outside of the border issues and more into trade, commerce, economy, public service exchanges, health services and education services exchanges.
Henrietta Yama, NBC National News, Port Moresby.